Hello, good people. It is me, Kiera. I'm back. I am chronicling my weight loss experience, but also weaving in some other different relevant topics that I feel would be helpful in unpacking this whole, weight problem, if we want to call it that. So in my last video, it was the beginning stages of my journey. And so I'm going to do a check-in and let you guys know how it went for me, some things that I feel like worked well for me, and some things that I feel like I need to improve in so that I can maintain consistency in this process. Anywho, I just got back from the gym, and my goal last week was to work out most days of the week. Now, for me, one of the things that I need to work on is setting more specific goals. I don't know if you guys have heard of SMART goals, but they need to be, I'm trying to think what SMART stands for. I think it's small, measurable, attainable, or retainable. No, it's not retainable. The R stands for, I'll figure it out later, and timed. Anyway, a SMART goal, if I could summarize it, is something that is small enough that you can measure and that you can tell immediately if you achieved that goal or if you didn't. So for an example, I want to lose 70 pounds. That is not a SMART goal. 70 is a very big number, and it's going to be a while before I'm able to track that progress or able to determine when I actually met that goal. So a SMART goal would be, okay, hey, I want to lose 4 pounds by such and such date. That's something that's smaller, it's measurable. I know right away if I attain that goal, because at the end of whatever time frame, if I achieve that 5 pound loss, then okay, I've met that goal. But in any case, my goal is to work on establishing better goals. So like I said, my goal was to work out most days of the week. What does most days mean? Most days could be 4 days. It could be 5 days. It could be 6 days. Okay, so I ended up working out 5 days last week. So I'm gonna clap it up for myself. Okay, because it's been very hard to be that consistent. I had not been that consistent probably all year in terms of working out. So I was able to work out 5 days. So I'm going to start off as my SMART goal for this week being, I'm able to work out for 30 minutes or more 5 days this week. All right, being that it's Wednesday for me, I'm already up to day 3. So that's SMART goal. I'm already crushing it. Even if I miss a day tomorrow, which I don't want to, I like to maintain that consistency. But even if I miss a day, I'm already most of the way there. So I'm giving myself a pat on the back for that. Listen, I know that does not seem like much of a goal for some of you, but this is huge for me. So getting into what I want to talk about today too, I'm a person who has recognized that I have ADHD. And I did mention that in my previous video, but one of the issues that I'm finding with ADHD is number one, consistency and routines, and also sticking to a specific agenda for the day. Usually I don't have an agenda for the day. That's my secret. I don't usually have an agenda for my day. And because of that, sometimes I feel like I waste a large part of the day not being productive. I can be doing several things throughout the day, but a lot of times I feel like I'm not as productive as I would like to be because I did not set an agenda for the day. So I'll give you an example. Yes, I worked out today, but I worked out at a much later time than I wanted to. I pretty much lollygagged, watched a couple of Netflix shows, fiddle-faddled on my phone, and then I finally pushed myself to go to the gym. While I'm celebrating that progress, I recognize that if I'm going to be consistent, I have to have a plan in place. So even if it means that I go from a certain time to a certain time, or I go when this happens, or I stay there, because even y'all, I go to the gym, I don't put a time limit on when I need to come back either. I guess that's the benefit of having my summer off because I'm a teacher, but I don't put limitations on when to get in and get out of there. So I want to be able to maximize my time by way of an agenda, so that I'm making sure that I am using my time productively, not just for workouts and weight loss, but for other things that need to be done. A part of me wanted to create an agenda too is to be more successful. So if I'm just grabbing things to eat because I have not done any meal prep, because I'm a person who hates meal prep, to be honest, I hate meal prep. I hate it with a passion, mainly because when I meal prep or when I cook in general, just being completely transparent, I have a hard time keeping things tidy. It's just my thing. It's a great revelation to me as an adult to find out that that's part of my ADHD. Maintaining tidiness and orderly things and organization, it's not my strong suit. So it gives me a bit of anxiety cooking things every day or cooking things in bulk because I feel like I'm gonna have such a mess and I'm gonna be anxious about cleaning it up. My goal is to have an agenda for the day. I had an app that helped with that, but something happened with the app that I don't think they changed some of the things that were going on. Some of the features that I felt benefited me, they took away. So I no longer use this app. So I'm searching for a new app to help me manage my day a lot better because I want to prepare for when the fall comes, when I go back to teaching and when I start classes, because I'm starting my master's program in the fall. I want to be able to already have things watertight to the best of my ADHD ability so that I don't stall my progress. I don't want life to catch up with me and work to catch up with me. And I'm putting working out on the back burner because I'm like, hey, I'll push it off till later. I want to be able to get in the habit now of setting consistent times to do things and to manage my day better. But I don't want to make this video long. I just want to shed light on, I want to celebrate my 5-day streak last week. And I also wanted to just kind of talk out loud and speak about how to use my time wisely, how to manage my time, how to put a little bit more order to my chaotic life so that I can support myself being successful. If you like this video, I forgot to say that earlier, but let's pause. If you like this video, please make sure that you like it. If you like this content, even though I'm in my infancy in this page, go ahead and subscribe. Even if you want to just root me on this journey and kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm progressing, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That's all I have for today. I do want to kind of venture out of my bedroom too, into the kitchen and into other places so that you guys can go along this journey with me. If this encourages you at all, I don't, my goal is not to sit up here and just be a fitness guru and tell people what they need to do. I really need this for accountability. However, if this is causing you to feel accountable, this is causing you to want to make a change in your life, I would love to hear from you. Please drop a comment. If you have a kind word, if you want to give me some encouragement, I'm taking all forms of encouragement on today, baby. If you want to drop that in the comments, I appreciate that. So I'm just going to leave this video just declaring over my life and your life, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is my mantra. God has given me everything that I need to be successful. He's given me everything I need to be great. And I'm just going to walk that thing out, okay? All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to see you again with some more progress, a deeper dive into some of the things that I'm dealing with too. All right, guys, have a great day.
I don't wanna fight you, see.